President Trump in New Hampshire right now for a campaign rally. This just hours after he appeared in a courtroom in Manhattan. Another courtroom. He sat at the defense table today as a jury was selected in another defamation lawsuit against him. Eyewitness News reporter N.J. Burkett live at the courthouse in Lower Manhattan with today's developments. Newton.
Bill, so what price do you put on someone's reputation? Well, the answer will be up to 9 men and women who are going to hear Donald Trump's defamatory statements and decide for themselves. And yes, the former president was here today to see and to be seen.
The Secret Service motorcade is impressive, even for a former president. Perhaps that's why Donald Trump put his campaign on hold to attend jury selection today at his defamation trial. Whether his presence in the courtroom was intimidating or ingratiating was impossible to know, as potential jurors were asked a series of questions about their political leanings, voter registration, Donald Trump's criminal indictments, and the 2020 election. Several were excused after claiming they could not be impartial. 2 others said they believed the 2020 election was stolen. Magazine columnist Carroll is demanding $10 million in damages, claiming Trump defamed her after she went public with decades-old allegations that he sexually assaulted her in a dressing room at Bergdorf Goodman.
How do you feel?
Ms. Carroll was awarded $5 million after winning her civil suit for sexual battery and defamation last year.
I have no idea who this woman is. I have absolutely no idea. The whole thing is ridiculous that this is even a case. This should never have happened.
But Trump has not simply denied the allegations. He has publicly mocked Ms. Carroll and impugned her integrity and her motives, both before the verdict and since. This jury will need to decide whether she's entitled to additional damages. 9 jurors were selected today, among them a transit worker, a trauma doctor, a physical therapist, and an electrician. How much money will it take to make him stop? Attorney Sean Crowley asked them. Trump, he said, was president when he made those statements, and he used the world's biggest microphone to humiliate her. End quote.
Well, Trump left the courthouse after the jury had been seated and before opening arguments. For its part, the defense told jurors that Eugene Carroll, sought Donald Trump's attention, and that's exactly what she got. She is expected to take the witness stand here tomorrow.